Yo, what's up guys? Today we're going to pick up two pretty special cars on my Daihatsu Delta double-decker Japanese car hauler. So we have a couple problems we're going to have to work through today, and you're going to be here for it. First off, I don't know if both of these cars will fit on the tow truck because they might be too low or too long. I'm not sure. I have loaded an Aristo and a GS300 on here before, but these cars are very different, and you're just gonna have to wait to see what they are. This truck has a 4.1 liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder diesel, non-turbo, and a 6-speed manual. And this thing struggles to get up bridges, but it does tow two cars at the same speed that it drives itself. And I need to drive this thing about 2 hours to Jacksonville, Florida to pick up these cars. Now that I've made a TikTok, it's time to fire up the car hauler and head out to Jacksonville to go pick up these cars. I'm going to say we're almost there. We're driving down the road in the tow truck. We get about 17 miles to go, but for some reason it's taking us 41 minutes. I hope there's not a wreck. But yeah, we're almost there, and we're going to pick up the cars. If you can guess right now, guess down in the comments below what kind of car you think that we're buying today. After 2 hours of driving, we have finally made it. This thing, it tops out at about 60 miles an hour, and it took me about 2.5 hours to make an hour drive, but at least we can load two cars on it and get them all at once. All right guys, so this is going to be very scary. He wants me to back up the tow truck inside of this exotic mechanic shop. There's cars everywhere, and I'm driving a $10,000 Japanese tow truck into the inside. And wow, I don't know how this truck got so trashed, but you can also see the Ferrari right there. It's a Mondial, however you want to pronounce it, the ugliest Ferrari ever made. But what color is your Ferrari? Whoa, that was a big bump. Scary. And of course, as soon as I get up to any sort of speed, by the miles that it takes to do a 0 to 60, we have to slow down. It's great. It's just great. I don't think you guys understand how slow this truck is. The AC is off, and we are slowly getting up to the speed limit. I think I'll see you when I get back, or if something interesting happens. But it has been very stressful getting out of Jacksonville, Florida at around 5 o'clock. With two Ferraris on a tow truck that makes 100 horsepower. Getting the Mondial off the truck here, it's a little bit rough, but I know that. I took that into account when buying both of them. But yeah, let's take a little walk around it. First off, there's a little bit of pitting in the hood area, but it is aluminum, you know, so no problem there. I can have my paint guy fix it right up. I feel like with a great buff job, this thing will turn out to be pretty immaculate. Well, pretty good, pretty good. Well, guys, it is a few days later after that video was taken, and here's the Ferraris on the tow truck. I can give you a little look around them finally. Well, I haven't done anything with the blue one yet. It's a little dirty, a little musty on the inside, a little moldy, but this blue color is apparently a 1 of 10, a pretty rare spec, the blue with the tan interior and the black top. They're both manuals, of course. And the red one, they made quite a few in red, around like 250 with the black interior and black top. And this one's pretty nice. It has some pitting on the front frunk, but this is aluminum and a little rock chip and some corrosion. Got it, you know how that works. Onto the interior, a few little water spots. The interior is pretty nice, but it had an immobilizer, so that is a complete wiring mess on the inside, as you can tell, and that's why the car doesn't run. Another thing was the breakaway wire for the starter behind this wheel. The breakaway starter, or breakaway fuse or whatever, you can't see it in there, but the fuse broke and it started arcing, so I disconnected the battery and here it sits. But what an iconic duo on the double-decker tow truck. 2 Ferraris on a right-hand drive tow truck from Japan is absolutely a crazy thing to see in America. But sadly, I really wanted to keep the bottom one or the top one, but I was at a restaurant yesterday after we shot those rollers, and man, somebody just came up and offered me money for both of them. So I bought both of the cheapest Ferraris in the country and sold them both 2 days later. So I bought 2 of the cheapest Ferraris in the country, and then I sold them 2 days later. I know it was kind of a letdown for the video, but now we're gonna go drop them off. Well, we just got here to the Ferrari's final place, a Ford dealership. We're over here at Monumental Ford, just dropped off the Ferraris. Sad to see these things go. Well, we're leaving the Ford dealership. Leaving the Ferraris behind. Now we're going to Buc-ee's, I guess. I'm hungry. Well, guys, that was a very short-winded project. You watch me buy the cheapest Ferraris in the US, pick up the cheapest Ferraris in the US, and sell the cheapest Ferraris in the US. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.